Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Hi there, my name is Dharamveer Singh and I'm a baptized Sikh, a practicing Sikh. And I'm here to tell you a story, a Sikh story on Guru Nanak Dev Ji and a person called Bhumi, who was a robber. Guru Nanak Dev Ji on his travels came across this person called Bhumi Daku. Daku means robber in Punjabi. When Bhumi met Guru Nanak Dev Ji, he felt so happy to see the Guru had came to his village. So Bhumi asked Guru Nanak Dev Ji, "Would you be ever so kind to come to my house and eat with me?" But Guru Nanak Dev Ji knew that Bhumi was a very, very bad thief and used to rob from a lot of people. So Guru Nanak Dev Ji said, "I will come, but you have to promise me 4 promises." So Bhumi goes, "Yes, please tell me, what are those promises?" And Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, "Okay Bhumi, first, you must not steal from the poor, because that's not fair, because they don't have much. Second of all, you must never lie, always tell the truth. And the third promise is, if you're in someone's house and you eat from them, you must not steal from them. And the last promise is, never let anyone else take the blame for your actions. That is the 4 promises I'm giving to you." So Bhumi says, "Yes, Guruji, I promise. I will keep these promises." Hearing this, Guru Nanak Dev says, "Okay, I'll come to your house." So Guru Nanak Dev went to his house with Bhumi and they sat together, had a lovely evening together. And Guru Nanak Dev says, "Remember, keep those 4 promises always." Bhumi was so happy, his house felt so blessed to have this blessed Guru in their house. He says, "I will not break these promises." So the next evening, Bhumi was out and he came across this palace, this king's house. And he remembered, Guru says, "Don't steal from the poor," but he never says, "Don't steal from the rich." So Bhumi Daku, Bhumi the robber, tried to get into this palace. But the guards seen Bhumi and stopped him. And they says, "What are you doing to Bhumi?" And Bhumi remembered one of his promises to Guruji was not to tell lies, always tell the truth. So he said, "I'm coming to steal from the king." The guards laughed and they thought Bhumi was here to entertain the king, because the king was waiting for an entertainer to come to the house, because that night the king was having a party for his family and friends. So, because they thought this, the guards let him into the house. Bhumi was laughing, rubbing his hands, thinking, "Wow, I've managed to get into this house by telling the truth. Guru Nanak Dev Ji is amazing." So he comes into the house and he grabs his bags and he starts picking up jewels and gold and diamonds and filling his bags. At this point, he smells something really nice coming from the kitchen. It smelled like really hot, freshly made Indian sweets, like cake. So Bhumi went into the kitchen with his bags and he sliced a bit of that sweet, that cake, and ate a little bit. And when he tasted it, he remembered the promise that he kept to Guru, and that was, if you're at someone's house and you've eaten from someone's house, do not steal from that person's house. When he remembered this, he dropped the rest of the cake and he dropped the rest of his bags with the jewels and the gold and the diamonds, because he said, "I can't steal from here. I promised Guruji, if I ate from someone's house, I can't steal from this house." So then Bhumi ran out this house, left the bags and left everything messy in the kitchen from eating the cake. The next morning the king seen the bags on the floor with the jewels, and he called all the guards and all his men. He said, "Someone has been in my house, someone has tried to steal my things, and someone has been eating from my kitchen." So all the guards called all the villagers and they came and they all got the blame for this. And they were getting beaten up and tortured by the guards. "Who has been stealing from my house?" The king is getting really angry. At this point, Bhumi overheard and he remembered his 4th promise to the Guru. And that 4th promise was that never let someone else take the blame for your actions. And always tell the truth. So for that reason, Bhumi Daku, Bhumi the robber, ran up to the guards and ran up to the king and says, "King, I am really sorry, please stop, don't torture these lovely people. They are innocent. It was me who was in your house. I came to your house." So the king was a bit confused because he said, "But you never stole anything. Can you explain this to me?" And Bhumi says, "Yes, well, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, I met them and they told me that if I ate from someone's house, I should not steal from that person's house. And he also told me I should always tell the truth. And he also told me I shouldn't let anyone take the blame for my actions." So the king was so happy to hear this answer from Bhumi. He said, "Your guru must be amazing." And Bhumi was so happy as well. He says, "Yes, my guru is amazing. And I make this fifth promise to the guru, that from now on I will not do these bad actions ever again, and I will follow the teachings of the guru." So this is the story of Bhumi Chor, which is Daku, Robber and Guru Nanak Dev Ji. I hope you enjoyed that, and there'll be many more to come. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.